can embed this meeting in our website. And that's one of the amazing things I actually like about HubSpot, is that we can be able to embed this particular code on our website, and that code is going to help us to be able to view our meeting page on our website. So let me show you how that works. Now, this can be quite confusing, especially if you don't know how to do with code, but I will make it as simple as possible. So when you go over to the website that you are using, whether you are using Wix or you are using WordPress, it is the same process. I use those sites, so I'm just going to show you how to embed this code on our Zoho site account. Okay, so I use Zoho site like I said, and if I want to embed this code on a page, I just need to go over to the page I want to embed this on. So let's say I want to embed it on my home page here, and I'm going to click on edit content. It's the same thing if you're using Wix or WordPress or whatever website builder you are using. You just need to go into the editor page of your website, and where you can be able to add elements on your website, you go over there. So let's say we want to add an element to this page, and we want to add this consultation call. Let's say we want to add it over here. So let me add a new section, and I can't add a blank section, but let me add something here. So let's say we want to add in an element. You know how you can be able to add heading, paragraphs, and all of those things. You go over and you add in your code snippet. It's the same thing if you are using Wix. Anything that has to do with code snippets, or if it's embed iframe, it can also work, but it is very important that you look for code snippets first. So when you drag in your code snippet and you bring it over here into this place, it is going to ask me to create another code snippet for this. In some editors like Wix, it is just going to allow you to copy the code directly, but in those sites we need to be able to name this code snippet. So I'm just going to say HubSpot call or HubSpot meeting. So I'm going to click on OK, and that is going to create another code snippet for me, and I can then be able to copy the code. So we are going to pick the code over here. So let's click on copy code, and when you click on copy code, you can then come back to your website over here, and you can then copy the code into your website. So when you are done copying, you just click on OK, and when you click on OK, that code has been added. And when we go back and we publish this page, we can then be able to see the meeting scheduled, the meeting scheduling elements in that website. So let's click here and let's see if that is showing up. And as you can see, we should be able to see the meeting scheduling link over here. So this is the meeting with Emma Glory, and people can be able to book the call, maybe 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah. So it is currently on our website now. Remember that it works the same way if you are using Wix, WordPress, Squarespace, whatever website builder you are using. Just find the code snippet, then drag the elements in, then go back to your meeting scheduling on your HubSpot account, then copy the code and bring it over to your site, your website builder. And when you copy the code over there, just click on save and make sure you publish your website, because if you do not publish your website, it is not going to update the code that you just added in. When you publish the website, it is definitely going to show up in there. So as you can see, our meeting scheduling tool has been added in from HubSpot to our site, so people can then be able to book a call on crminstructors.com website, and it is going to go directly over to our HubSpot account. So when people book a call, they are going to come over here. Remember that I just booked a call, and when I go over to my contact, I should see myself in. Because we have that contact in already, it might not show up. Yeah, I knew that. So I'm just going to search it out, Emma. So this is Emma Glory, and she came in, and we should see the meetings that have been attached to Emma Glory. As you can see, this meeting has been created for Emma Glory in here, and as you can see, this is the meeting here. When you click on the meeting, you can then be able to see all of the details about this particular meeting. You can see that we need to join on the Google Meet link. The Google Meet link has been added, and I can also click on this link here for me to reschedule the call or for me to cancel the call. So to reschedule the meeting, you can reschedule from your end, or the contact can also reschedule from that end. yeah, I think that's all about meetings. So when you're done with the meeting, you just need to come back into your contact. So I'm going to edit that and I'm going to click on save. If you have been using HubSpot for a while, or your team have been using HubSpot for a while, and you feel like your team are not using HubSpot the way they are supposed to, we at CRM instructors, we can help train your team to make sure that they understand HubSpot to the fullest potential, and they can understand how to use HubSpot for your particular sales process. So you can book your team training by using the link in the description below, or you can check us out at crminstructors.com to see how we train teams to use HubSpot optimally. And also do not forget to subscribe to this channel, and also like this video, and also share to everyone who you think is going to need this video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.